tens of trucks remain stranded along the Garissa-Wajir Highway, cutting off essential supplies to northern counties.
Now, to alleviate the suffering, the Ministry of Defense intensified food and drug supply to the region, using helicopters to assist thousands of flood victims marooned in the northern part of Kenya. Elsewhere, hundreds of travelers plying the Garsen Lamu road remained stranded for the second day running after River Tana broke its banks and washed off a section of the road at Gamba area. Otieno with the details.
The situation in the north and northeastern parts of the country is still dire. Tens of trucks are still snarled up after sections of roads between Modogashe and Habaswein were cut off along Garissa-Wajir Highway. This basically paralyzing supply of essential goods, including food supplies to the entire Wajir and Mandera counties. The region also remains most affected, with towns marooned, cutting off linkage from one town to another. The region is only accessible by air, and as such, the government scaled up aerial supply of goods with distribution of food and drugs to victims marooned in the affected areas. Defense CS Aden Duale revealed that engineers from Kenya were already laying the infrastructure to secure transport in the areas cut off by the floods.
They're working around the clock. They're working on the Garsen Lamu road, which has been affected yesterday. They're also working on a very long stretch between Modogash, Habaswein, and Wajir.
Along the coast, transport services along the Lamu-Garsen Highway were paralyzed for the second day running after River Tana broke its banks due to the heavy rains pounding the area. The Kenya National Highways Authority urged motorists to suspend travel plans until the waters recede in a bid to minimize the risk of loss of life and property. Hundreds of travelers were stranded for the better part of the day, with the Kenya Red Cross warning of a possible crisis in the health sector should the waters continue to rise.
Nimefika hapa Gamba kuanzia saa 3. Na mpaka dakika hii mimi sijafika kwa mazishi, na mazishi ni saa 7. Na boti ikija kitukua watu hapa ni shilingi 400.
Nimetoka Lamu Culture, ilikuwa naelekea Mombasa. Ndio, na tumekwama hapa na hali imekuwa ngumu, lakini tunashukuru.
Referral hospital ya Lamu ni Mombasa. Watakwenda aje? Sasa hivi ambulance yetu moja iko the other side, nyingine iko upande huo huko. Kwa hiyo mtu yote ambaye anahitaji matibabu ya dharura sasa hivi inakuwa ni changamoto kubwa kutokana na barabara si nzuri.
This comes even as the Kenya Coast Guards led a multi-agency team in rescuing 18 people that had gone missing on Saturday night.
So we are in the middle of the waters.
The team that comprised of Garsen MP Ali Wario and his counterpart from Galole side Buya are said to have lost their course after their vessel was overpowered by flood water from River Tana as they made their way back to Garsen after distributing relief food at Mlima Abo village.
Wale wote walihusika, hasa Red Cross ambaye ndio ilikuwa boti ya kwanza kwenda na kutafuta hao. Wameng'ang'ana, mara ya kwanza walipotea karibu mara 4. Tulikuwa na wasiwasi siku mzima, lakini mwishowe wamepatikana.
54 villages have so far been ravaged by floods across the Tana Delta, with an estimated 1,500 households displaced after River Tana broke its banks. Otieno, Citizen TV.